Are you looking to stage your home to sell and have it sell quickly? Well, I'm going to give you 8 steps to follow, and I'm going to do it right now. If you want to sell your home faster, staging is a clever way to be able to help you do that. Staging allows you to present your home in its best light, because I tell you what, a lot of buyers are used to seeing homes staged both in person and on HGTV and a lot of these other websites. So if you don't have some furnishings or you don't have your home staged correctly, then you're missing out. What is home staging? Well, home staging is a way of being able to strategically place your furnishings and decor in the house to where it really represents itself the best. It's the most appealing, it shows the best, and it allows the potential buyers that are coming by to visit your house on any open houses or just viewings to be able to almost visualize themselves in your home. And that's what you want. You want to be able to attract them, draw them in, and have them feel as though they live in your home. That's the fastest way to be able to lure a buyer in and be able to have them be willing to make you an offer on your home, and do it fast. Now, here's how to stage your home. Number 1, you have to understand why you're staging the home. A National Association of Realtors survey in 2017 showed that 49% of buyers were influenced by wanting to view the home because it was staged. And in that same survey, 77% of the agents, the buying agents, the agents, buyers agents, whatever it is, they also said that it made it easier for the buyers to be able to actually visualize themselves in your home. That's what you want. Did you know that staging could potentially increase your sale price too? In that same NAR survey, 29% of the seller's agents said they were able to get a little bit more money, anywhere from 1% to 5% more, on the sale of the home, and they think they attribute it to being able to have it properly staged. Oh boy. And 39% of sellers' agents said that by staging the home, it helped to decrease the amount of time that home sat on the open market, meaning from the time it got listed to the time you got an offer was a lot quicker. Doesn't that sound good, Mr. Buyer? Mr. Seller? Forget the buyer. Now, as a seller, if you do understand the benefits of staging a home, then it helps you to be able to justify the money that you need to spend in order to do that and do it properly. Number 2, you got to get rid of the clutter. Now, I know a lot of people, the national average of people living in a home is about 7 years, but I tell you what, have lived in my house for over 22 years, and the clutter is like unbelievable. You got to cut the clutter out. Reduce the amount of knickknacks that you've got all over the shelves, in the cabinets. All the furniture, extra furniture you've got in the place, gotta go. Clear out the closets. If you haven't worn something in 2 years, you're not gonna wear it again, or it doesn't fit, but I'm not saying anything there. Put it all in boxes. Stash it away in a storage, a friend's garage, but don't have it sitting in the house while the house is showing. Buyers, they wanna see things nice and clean and neat and tidy. They don't want all your junk around. They'll eventually accumulate their own junk in their own time, but you want it looking its best in order to lure them in to make you an offer. Now, when you got all the clutter gone, the next thing you want to do is a deep cleaning. If you've got wall-to-wall carpet, bring a professional in to clean that carpet. Clean the walls, clean the floors, clean the ceilings, clean out the recessed cans. Get the kitchen sparkling, the bathroom sparkling. You want the place to look pristine. Another way of being able to help with that whole cleaning process is open up the windows. I live in the Midwest. We're just coming out of a heavy cold winter, so we don't really want to open up the windows too much. But now that we're in spring, you open up the windows, let the house air out, and it actually smells pretty good. It feels refreshing, and actually air is a natural cleanser as well, for those of you that didn't know. Don't spray air fresheners or put little air freshener buckets around the house, and don't light kind of scented candles. Some people are allergic to those things, believe it or not. That's where opening the windows and airing it out naturally is your best bet. Also, for you sellers, those of you that have pets, clean off everything that maybe a pet happened to touch or rub against. There are buyers out there that are pretty allergic to pets, pet dander, pet hair, and you don't want them walking in the house and all of a sudden sneezing up a storm, because that'll just chase them right out of the house and you don't have a potential buyer anymore. Number 3, what you want to do is you want to aim for light and bright. Light and bright. You want it to be cheery and bright and inviting for the buyers to come in and take a look at the house. They're looking for nice and bright. Open the shades, open the blinds, turn on all the lights. As a matter of fact, talking about lights, any lampshades that you got, if the lampshade cover is dingy and old, pitch it. Go out to Home Depot or a five and dime store, find yourself a presentable lampshade and put one on that looks a lot better than the one you happen to pitch, or clean the one that you got real good so it presents well. Also, light fixtures. If they're old and dingy and outdated, get rid of them. Go to a lighting store. Take a look at the variety of lights that they've got. But be careful. Some of the real bright ones can also be really hot when you get in close proximity to it. So you can go and see the ones that are turned on. No big deal. Number 4, you want to stage the correct rooms first and then work your way back. If you're not able to stage the entire house, at least stage these rooms. Living room, family room. That might be the first room they walk into when they walk in the front door. That's the room they're going to picture themselves, they being the buyer. That's the room they're going to picture themselves spending most of the family time in. So you want to make that room as inviting and presentable as possible. The next most important room that you want to also make presentable is the master bedroom. Where are they going to be spending all their evenings? In the master bedroom. So you want to make that one the next room that's the most presentable in your staging process. Now, for you sellers, the buyers are actually being influenced by in the kitchen. So clear out those cupboards, make them nice and neat, get rid of all the extra junk, clean off the countertops, no knickknacks, no family pictures, nothing like that. You want it to be as clean and spotless as possible and as generic as possible, so that way they can vision their own stuff in the kitchen. And then your last priority is pay attention to some of the other rooms. The bedrooms, maybe the master bathroom. That's a good one. Don't forget the master bathroom. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, get rid of the old furniture. And once you've gotten rid of the old furniture, you could go out and rent some furniture. It might be for a month or 2. Now, if you don't know what to do with your old furniture, then donate it. Sell it. Take some of the excess furniture out if it looks halfway decent and wrap it and put it in a friend's garage for the time being. You're not going to be forever without it. You might want to end up using it when you get to the next house that you go to, depending on where that's at. So just be cautious. Make sure the furniture that you keep looks good. Number 6. Is that 6? That's 6. Rearrange the furniture. Get it away from the walls. Center the furniture a little bit closer to the middle of the room. Throw an area rug down and put the furniture around it. So if you want to reduce that conversation pit into something a little bit more small and quaint, it's called floating the furniture. So it makes the room look bigger and makes the conversation pit look warm and cozy. So rearrange, reduce, and clean. Number 7, very important. Now that we've cleaned up everything inside, let's not forget about curb appeal. You want those buyers to not only pull up to the curb, but get out and take a look at your house too. So you want to make sure that the home has that curb appeal where it's inviting for them to come in. Now here in the Midwest, we have a lot of snow and salt and dirt and grime. Can't say for that the same for the rest of the country. But when you get into the springtime, which is the selling market, you want to power wash the sidewalk. You want to power wash the driveway, the walk path coming up to the door. Make it clean and shiny and inviting for your buyers to come in to the house that you've worked so hard on staging and cleaning as well. You might even consider power washing the house itself. A lot of houses you're able to. Brick, siding, you name it. Power wash the house, make it look clean. it needs a bath sometimes too. Oh, and then there's the windows. Take the screens off the windows. Wash those. Get them repaired. Replace them. And then clean the windows real good. You want them squeaky clean inside and out. That way you let all that wonderful sunlight come into the house through those nice, clean, clear windows. The worst thing you want is cobweb, dirty, winter, ugly windows. Clean them up. Now I can tell you from this next point that you want people to be able to find you. And if you don't have a clear house number on the front of your house where it's easily seen, they'll drive right by and go, well, we don't know where it's at. So make sure your house number is clear and easy to find on the house, so that way when the people are coming to find your house or the realtor showing them the house, they can pull right up in front, go, yep, there's the house number, I know where I'm at. Mow the lawn. Keep it clean, keep it trim. That's just as important as the walk path or the garage or the driveway, is to make sure that your lawn is mowed and manicured. How hard is that? If you can't do it, hire a lawn service. There's a ton of them out there. They're not that expensive, and it's worth whatever money you've got to put into to have them mow the lawn each week. Plant flowers. Make it pretty. Remember, the ladies are the ones that generally make the decisions, so you want the home to be pretty. Plant some flowers. Make them inviting colors. Put out a welcome mat. Some potted plants by the front door. Again, make it a greeting spot for your buyers to come in. Make it so they want to come into your home. If you have a porch, put some outdoor furniture. That's another seating area for a couple times of the year. Make it so that they realize they can go out there and hang out too if they own the home. So again, outdoor furniture for the porch or the patio outside. And number 8, add some little extras. Set out a vase of some flowers on the kitchen table. A bowl of fresh fruit. With a little sign, take some fruit if you'd like. Fold the towels really nice and pretty in the bathrooms. Make it so it looks like it's professionally done. If you follow these steps, then you've got a much better chance of being able to sell your home a lot quicker. By staging the home, it can help you sell the home a lot faster. So again, my name's Ty Eden. I'm with Exit Realty Redefined in Wheaton, Illinois. I've been a realtor for about 2 years. I represent buyers, sellers, and investors. And I can't guarantee if you follow these steps, your home will sell quicker, but you got a better chance. Okay, that's all I got. Bye.